So the system is rigged. It's a bad system.
The Republican frontrunner is at odds with his own party yet again. This is WSJ's Campaign Fight Club. In today's matchup, billionaire businessman Donald Trump is taking on the Republican National Committee.
The bosses are picking the delegates, and it's a very bad thing.
Trump ripped into his own party after losing delegates to rival Senator Ted Cruz in places like Colorado and Wyoming. In those states, delegates were chosen by Republican members at party conventions, rather than by voters in a binding primary or caucus. Trump's argument?
And I win all the time when it's up to the voters. When it's up to the bosses, we didn't play in Colorado. We didn't play in Wyoming because the game was rigged.
Trump also penned a recent editorial in the Wall Street Journal criticizing Cruz's, quote, voterless victory and slamming politicians for defending what he says is a rigged system. As you can imagine, the Republican Party fired back at Trump's attacks. National Chairman Reince Priebus tweeted, "Nomination process known for a year and beyond. It's the responsibility of the campaigns to understand it. Complaints now, give us all a break." Then Priebus went on Meet the Press to defend the nomination process.
If Donald Trump, if he was winning the majority of votes, he'd likely have the majority of delegates, but that's not actually what's happening. He's winning a plurality of votes, and he has a plurality of delegates, and under the rules and under the concept of this country, a majority rules on everything.
And that's not all. The Republican Party also circulated a memo reminding campaigns that states set their own delegate rules, not the National Committee, and that those rules have been known since October. The memo says, quote, "Whether delegates are awarded through a primary, caucus, or convention, this process is democracy in action and driven by grassroots voters across the country." So the winner of this fight, that may not be decided until the Republican National Convention in July. That's when the Republican Party will nominate its candidate for the general election.